Here I have come again to my channel Competitive English. So this is Model Paper Solving Series Part 5. Previously I also highlighted some important issues generally faced by the examinees in the exam hall. So you have to prepare all this inside your four walls so that you will not face any kind of problem while facing the music in the exam hall. Before having any more introduction, just keep watching my videos and subscribe to my channels to make more and more such videos for your benefit. Now this is Model Paper Solving Series Part 5. So the first question is about, it's an idiom, dead heat. Synonyms. Find out the synonyms. You are asked to find out the synonyms. So what are the options? Option A, strong heat wave. Options B, a deadly blast of hot air. Option C, strong opposition. Option D, close context. Now four options are given. Dead heat. Dead heat does not mean that will kill you, but it is about to kill you. In better terms, we can say that scorching heat, burning heat, searing heat, moldering heat. So there are many words. Then what can be the answer? Strong opposition will automatically be nullified. Close contest will too. It's the same fate. A deadly, so there is a contact between the two. So it is not about blasting of the air. It is all about wave. So there is a close connection between dead heat and deadly blast of hot air. But still, you have to find out the right answer. You have to find out the most appropriate answer. But there is a close relation. But be careful. Dead heat has the closest relation to this option A. So there is a great difference between close relation and closest relations. Then this will be the appropriate answer here. Okay. So you should not suffer over the two, which one answer to be chosen or which answer to be left out. Just develop your common sense, polish your common sense, nourish your common sense, polish out your common sense. Once your common sense or once your sense of English pumps up, so all will be very easy for all of you. Okay, so this will be the answer. You should not face any kind of nervousness while taking the exam or while sitting for the exam. So this will be the answer. There is a close, though there is a close concept between option A and B, but still here option A will be over B. Okay. Now I am going to discuss the second question. The second question is all about filling the blank. second question is all about fill in the blank. Then what is the question? A reward this is a blank. Which motivates a person more in life? This is the question. Options A, monument. Options B, collection. Option C, memoir. Option C, memoir. Option D, pick me up. Pick me up. So generally, just you should try to know a reward always energize or encourage or revitalize or something like that to the persons. So suppose I have been doing something for a long time, but I am not getting any result. So automatically I will get frustrated. But if my results suddenly gets positive, so I will be energized again. So monument does not define energizing. Collection 2. Memoir does not define so much energy as it is. What is the meaning of pick me up? Pick me up is a fantastic noun. It means stimulant. That means it stimulates you. This is actually called stimulant. So this will be the answer. Monument will not be the answer. Collection will not be the answer. Memoir. So everybody needs reward. Suppose I have been taking class on YouTube. If I do not get your help in the way of getting subscribed, so that's why I am once and again telling you to subscribe to my channel. If you subscribe to my channel, I will be energized more and more to take more and more classes. So please keep watching my videos and subscribe to my channel. So that is my reward. Now, if you subscribe, I will get the reward of my own effort. Or I will get the reward for my own effort. So this is what is the answer? So the right answer will be pick me up. Neither memoir, nor monument, nor collection, or nor anything else. Only pick me up will be the answer. Pick me up is a fantastic word in English. This means stimulant. Stimulant means energizing. That will energize something. It is noun stimulate. Stimulate is a verb. It's a noun. So only noun can be paralleled by noun, not by verb. Okay. Now I am discussing the next question. So all may be given in the exam. So you all should know with a great mind. Question number 3, select the appropriate words. Question number 3 is all about select the appropriate words. Okay. What is the question? The government should take stringent action steps. If not action, then I understand steps. Steps will be there against terrorists to foil their. What will be the answer here? This is a blank. Options A, conducive. Option B, benevolent. Option C, exemplary. Option D, malicious. So, malicious. This should be called malicious. M-A-L-I-C-I. The board is dancing, so my hand is also dancing. So now you have to find out the right answer. Stringent means very tough, very concrete. In better language, it is called draconian. D-R-A-C-O-N-I-A-N. Draconian. So conducive means helpful. Conducive means helpful. Foil means to make their effort futile, to fail their effort. You can say that fail. Normal in colloquial language you can say fail. Benevolent means kind, generous. So what is the, just I am asking one more thing, what is the opposite word of benevolent? The answer will be malevolent. The answer will be, it has just knocked my mind, so I have shared it with my YouTube friends. Exemplary means that can be shown as an example. That is called exemplary. So if you, all these three words do not get fitted here. If you write conducive, there will be no meaning. If you write benevolent, it will be bare of meaning. If you write exemplary, still will be better. Then what will be the answer? The answer is malicious. Malicious is being run by some kind of envious mind. So this will be the answer. They are malicious. To find their malicious, something like that. Malicious, after that nothing is given. Here in the question, that is the trick. Nothing is given. Generally it is expected, or you should put it into mind, that terrorist, here I have made a mistake, sorry. Terrorist must be there. So the question is terrorist. The government should take stringent action against terrorists to foil their, nothing is given. Suppose malicious intentions, something like that, that is the trick. just written malicious. Just write to foil their malicious. Something is understood there, not given, but still it is in form. So the answer will be malicious. Be careful. So this is the terrorist against terrorist. This is my mistake, silly mistake. Terrorist. Okay. Against terrorist. To foil their malicious. So this will be the overall grammar. Conducive is an adjective form. Benevolent is an adjective form. Exemplary is an adjective form. Malicious too. All belong to the adjective form. So suddenly it is expected that after they are malicious, some noun must be there. Their malicious propensity, their malicious intention, their malicious, thousands of things can be there. So you should not double up your head about all this, but you have to guess it, you have to anticipate, you have to quantitate, you have to surmise all this. Okay. Now I am going, or I am just discussing my last questions in this video. As I am discussing, I am not getting able to answer more and more questions because I am just discussing every answer thoroughly. If I go on just writing the answers, then I can write many answers, but I will not do that because this will not rectify your mistake. Your mistake will be rectified when I will just make you understand what is what. But before that, keep watching my videos and subscribe to my channel because that is also my reward. Now the right answers. We have to find out the right question against the right answer. Synonyms. Again synonyms are given. The word is prodigal. A. Trivial. B. Arrogant. Please subscribe to my channel and keep watching my videos. Okay. Please keep watching my videos. Extravagant. Prodigals mean that spends too much. There is a word in English called cut your coat according to your cloth. Spend within your means. But the person that spends without or beyond one's or his or her means is called a prodigal person. So trivial does not define so. Trivial means something not too much. Okay, not is of less important, you can say, inconsequential. Arrogant means impudent. I will do it. I have great pride within my. I have great pride. Something like that. I take great pride in myself. So this is called impudent or high-handed. Something like that. Humble. Humble means that has great etiquette. A person with great etiquette. Thousands of or many more meanings are there. I will take everything bit by bit. A person with great etiquette. Be careful about the spelling etiquette. Many make mistakes in the spelling. Etiquettes. This does not Shivanshu. Modest. You can say modest. Modest is also another word. Then extravagant is the word that spends too much. Lavish. Okay. So this will be the answer. Extravagance, prodigal, extravagant, lavish may be the answer. Spendthrift. Spendthrift may be another answer. Although it is adjective in some cases, it is noun, but still the meaning is same. Spendthrift. Arrogant. What is the synonym For arrogant, you can say, can any of you say it? You should not confuse about the synonym. What can be the answer? High-handed. He is a high-handed person. That means the person is having great pride, is having great vanity, is boastful enough, or boasts too much of everything. So this will be the answer. You have to find out your answers in this way. Arrogant, impudent, arrogant, high-handed. There are many meanings. Extravagant, lavish, pensive, prodigal, all have the same meaning, or all are in the same pipeline. Humble, a person is dedicated, modest. So you have to write the answers. So this is my class for the day. Again, I will upload more and more videos. But before that, keep watching my videos and learn English. Take your preparation properly. But be logical in thought. Develop your conception, flourish conception. So keep watching to flourish your conception more and more. And keep subscribing to my channel. This will be my reward, and this will make me courageous to make more and more such videos. Okay, goodbye for the day and have a nice day too.